Sometimes the different controversies that Pat McAfee finds himself at the center of are quite frankly ridiculous. And what I mean by that is they shouldn't be controversies. At Pacers-Knicks Game 4, which occurred a few days ago, Pat McAfee was approached by some of the in-house staff there in Indianapolis to say, hey, between quarters, right before the fourth quarter, can you hype everybody up? Can you hype up the fans, get them going, make sure that they're going to be loud? Because, in Game 3, they had a little bit of a fourth quarter collapse. Wanted to make sure the crowd was energized for the fourth quarter of that game. And Pat McAfee said, yeah, sure, I'll go up there. And he said some stuff, started poking fun at some of the Knicks celebrity fans that were there. Everybody was having a good time, booing the opposing team, booing the opposing fans, all that stuff. And all of a sudden, it becomes a big controversy. And as we have, and actually it just tipped off as I was speaking, Game 5 is right underway right now. The Knicks are in a win-or-go-home situation, down 3-1 in the series. We'll see if they can stay alive tonight. But I want to show you what went down in Indianapolis between the third and fourth quarter of the Pacers-Knicks Game 4. Here's Pat McAfee after spur of the moment being approached and asked to say something to hype the fans up.
Indianapolis, Indiana. We got some big wings from the big city in the building. Spike Lee is here. Ben Stiller is here. Timothy Chalamet is here. Let's send these sons of bitches back to New York with the
Let's send these sons of bitches home. Let's turn this shit up. Let's get fired up. And it obviously worked, and Pacers played well, won that game. And some people had a massive problem with this. I know this might come as a surprise, but in sports, you boo the other team. In sports, you give the other fan shit. That's what you do. Now, none of it should go to like certain levels or whatever. But what are we talking about here? Knicks fans, literally just a week or two ago, were throwing trash and assaulting in the streets somebody who was walking down the streets wearing a Pacers jersey. Right? That happened with New York Knicks fans. Yet some people are getting all fake offended over this from Pat McAfee, hyping the crowd up, calling out Spike Lee, Ben Stiller, Timothy Chalamet, big Knicks fans who are there. And you would think that these guys would realize it's just part of it. It's just part of the show. Ben Stiller, not very happy about it. It appears Ben Stiller did not appreciate Pat McAfee's hype speech at Pacers Knicks. And he would comment on it a little bit later. Ben Stiller, yeah, this is weird. We were happy to be there and cheer our team. Other than that, Indy fans were awesome. Is it weird? Is it really that weird? It was funny. It was funny, and it got the crowd into it. And everybody's like, obviously it's not malicious. Rivalries are what make sports dope, and you're lucky to be a part. Your presence courtside adds something to the game. Not weird at all. Good fun, my man. Ben Stiller, appreciate it. Just wouldn't happen in New York. In New York, where the fans literally were beating up Pacers fans for wearing Halliburton jerseys, where they were throwing trash on people for wearing Pacers jerseys. Yeah, go fuck yourself, you retard. John Cougar Mellencamp also apparently had something to say. What a pussy-ass bitch. And I'm glad he got fucking ratioed to hell. The Knicks-Pacers games have been very entertaining for anyone who likes basketball or sports. I attended Game 4 in Indianapolis. Hoosier hospitality. I was embarrassed when somebody, under whose direction, I don't know, wouldn't even say Pat McAfee's name. What a piece of shit you are. Called out some of the people who made the trip from New York to support their team and in turn support our team. The audience booed these people. I'd say that was not Hoosier hospitality. One could only say it's poor sportsmanship. I was not proud to be a Hoosier, and I've lived here my entire life. On behalf of most Hoosiers, I'd like to apologize for our poor behavior. I'm sure the Pacers had nothing to do with this smackdown. He's getting ratioed, and rightly so, because he's one of the most arrogant pieces of shit. Oftentimes when people come up to him in Indiana, in his home state, he ignores them, he blows them off, doesn't want to give them the time of day. Not exactly Hoosier hospitality. It's all ridiculous. And I do think that Pat McAfee obviously went out and made his statement. It's like, look, it's just all in good fun. I don't know what people are so upset about. Ben Stiller seemed to laugh about it a little bit later. These people taking this shit so seriously. As WNBA fans have found out recently, people boo during sports game and the opposing team when there's actually a full crowd. Sometimes you see that. This is a nothing burger. Great little off-the-cuff promo by Pat McAfee to get everybody hyped up. And it was a nothing burger, period. Yet here we are, Pat McAfee involved in some controversy because that's what this is. What do you guys think about this? I think if you're upset about this, you're a pussy-ass bitch, bottom line. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.